viewers. We're gonna start a Let's Play on Final Fantasy X. Now, I have already completed this game, as you can see here with my 92-hour file. My plans for this Let's Play, I will be getting everybody's Celestial Weapon and maxing out everyone's Celestial Weapon except for Lulu. Now, the reason why I'm not doing Lulu is mostly because I can't be bothered to dodge 200 fucking lightning bolts in a row, but also because, well, I've yet to be able to do so. So yeah, I will be maxing out everybody in stat-wise. That'll be a lot of off-screen grinding. I will be getting everyone's ultimate weapon and unlocking all of its full potential except for Lulu. And I will be getting all the Al Bhed primers. Well, alright. Now, I did skip over the cutscene there because it also plays during the beginning, and I am using that as the first intro episode for Final Fantasy X. Just know. Oh, something's happening. And then there's a Ghost Kid. Hi, Ghost Kid. We'll be dealing with you later. I won't give anything away at the moment. Alright, so we've got control. Full one-to-one motion, up, down, left, right, and all other directions. And peoples. Let's talk to the chicas first.
Can I have your autograph?
I actually really like how they did the name introduction for this one. Now, you can only name your main character and the summons, but I really like the way they introduced this character. No other Final Fantasy has done this yet. And basically, it's just one of those. I mean, it's like Final Fantasy IX. Who goes there? Only in this case, it's with an autograph. Now, I will also be.
Oh, if I score a goal, I'll do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Oh, you player.
Sit to the right.
Got it.
Anyways, like I was saying, I will be getting all the monsters. I will be doing all the side stuff that I can, minus getting the maximum level for Lulu's ultimate weapon. So I will be getting 10 of every monster that you can capture in the game. I will be fighting every optional monster that you can in the arena. I will be fighting both Ultima and Omega Weapon along with the secret boss Nemesis. I will be doing all of that along with getting the 3 secret summons.
Can you sign this?
No problem. Alrighty.
Me too.
Take it easy.
Well, that's it. Let's just run right on past.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to play.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight? Well,
We can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Now, I will be doing a lot of blitzball playing in this game. I actually really like blitzball. Not a lot of people do, but I really like blitzball. I will only be using the starter team, by the way, viewers. Just the team that you start with, the Besaid Aurochs. I won't be going out to scout any Ronsos or Albed or Luca Goers or that guy. I won't be doing none of that.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jet, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad
Walking in this game is kind of a pain in the ass.
Then I said to myself, what are you thinking? I went running.
Unless you hold the,
talking about Jet all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jet Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Apes from A East and the Duggles from C South.
Yeah, that guy kind of goes on a long time.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry.
Hey, who touched my butt?
Hey, I'm gonna be... Hey, let go of me.
Now, I gotta admit, the FMV cutscenes in this game are fucking amazing. I honestly don't know why a lot of people don't really like this game. I mean, they say Blitzball. I fucking love the Blitzball, especially the strategy behind Blitzball. I mean, it's kind of like a cross between football, soccer, and water polo. I mean, that's just a recipe for fucking awesome. The music in this game, while not as good as some of the other Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy IX, it's still pretty damn good. And, well, I just like it. The leveling system can be kind of annoying at times, but once again, there are Final Fantasy games that are even more annoying than this. And its leveling system, anyways. Final Fantasy XIII is the one that I'm talking about. Now, for a certain section later on where there are two outcomes of it, I will be making a separate save and getting both the outcomes of that certain thing. For those who know what I'm talking about, and y'all should be able to figure it out due to this section, it should be fairly obvious what I'm going to do. And Death of Roaches. Also, I'd like to point out right here that there was no ledge whatsoever anywhere close to where Tidus is when he came up out of the water. And yet, somehow he grabs onto a ledge somewhere. Don't know where it came from. And then we're up. Now then, on the topic of the Al Bhed primers, there are a few that you can actually miss, but for the most part, you don't have to worry about missing one.
Oren!
Oren!
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Well, let's follow him. Because shit is kind of going down. And then there's a kid. Also, time seems to be standing still.
Don't cry.
And the kid's gone. Damn you, ghost children! Futaba! Oh yeah, by the way, shit is still going down.
Hey, not this way.
Look.
And then a giant ball of water with something in it.
We called it sin.
Sin?
Yes, sin. First reaction to seeing monsters. Punch it in the face.
Take it.
Second reaction to seeing monsters. Attack it with a sword.
A gift from Jack.
My old man?
Third reaction to seeing monsters. Fail at attacking it.
I hope you know how to use it.
Alright, so we've got our first instance of battling. Now, this game is a bit different than any of...
Don't matter. We cut through.
This battle system is a lot different than any of the other battling, and is different than any of the other Final Fantasy battles. While it is turn-based, but it's also, as you can see over on the right side, there's a meter that shows you who is coming up next for their attack. Right now it's Tidus. I can press right and get access to changing armor and weapons or escape. In the middle we've got attack and item. We can only attack at the moment. And then dead. So yeah, for now, we've just got to attack. And then we're pincered.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Now, this is one of the very few instances of pincer attacks. You can only attack the enemies that you can see, so you can attack all 5 of these guys, but this is one of the only places that a pincer attack actually happens. Unlike most other Final Fantasy games, you won't really get into a battle where where you're on both sides of the enemies, and if I remember right, that's one, if not the only one, of the pincer attacks in the game that will happen.